You keep on saying that you need more confidence to show up on video, confidence to talk about your offer, confidence to call yourself an expert, a founder, a business owner, a coach, even when you don't feel like you're ready. But what if I told you this? Confidence isn't the thing that gets you started. What if it's the thing that comes after you've done the scary thing? That little voice in your head, the one that's whispering, who do you think you are? Yeah, paging imposter syndrome. And by the way, we talked about that in my last video. I'll put it somewhere linked up here so you can watch that. That is real. In this video, we're gonna dive into why waiting to feel confident is keeping you stuck and what you'll need to lean on instead when it's time to build your brand, to show up online, to promote your business, to stand in your truth as an owner. But your nerves, those darn nerves, won't let you move. We're gonna talk about putting all of that in check. If you're starting or growing a coaching business, creating your personal brand, there are 3 C's that matter way more than confidence. And they're actually what's gonna get you to that next level. All right, I'm gonna break all this down even further. You ready for this? Let's dive in deep. Ready, set, let's go.
Hey there, I'm Renee from Raw Branded, and I help aspiring entrepreneurs to identify and package their unique story and genius into an authentic brand and business that attracts their soulmate client.
Hey there, my beautiful souls. I hope you're taking care and doing well. Here's the truth that nobody tells you. Most people who show up confidently online, they didn't start that way. They started shaky. They started unsure. But you know what? With all of that, they started anyway. And that's the part that we don't talk about enough. The messy middle. Middle child over here. I know all about the messy middle. Between deciding you want to show up and actually doing the thing and feeling good while you're doing it tends to be a little bit messy to make meaning and sense of all of that. This is what you probably said to yourself. I just need more confidence. I need to feel good. I need for it to sit well before I go live. Once I lose weight, then I'm gonna take the brand photos. But let me first make sure I look good, then I'll do the brand photo shoot. I'll start promoting my coaching offer once I feel more qualified. So yeah, let me go back to school. I need more experience. I need to build that up first, and then I can dive deeper into this. Yeah, I see you. And here's what I've learned and what I teach my clients. Confidence is not a prerequisite. One more time for the folks in the back. Confidence is not a prerequisite. Confidence is a byproduct. Meaning, it's through showing up when you're scared, but doing it anyway that builds confidence, right? When you look back and you're like, oh my goodness, I did that. I did the dang thing. That fuels confidence. Through the trying, through the fumbling. Oh yeah. Falling down and getting back up and then realizing, wait, I didn't die. No, you didn't. You survived it. That builds confidence. And that's how you become the version of yourself that you've always wanted to be. I say this with love because I've lived it. And that's why I can laugh at it. You know, live, laugh, love. I can live, laugh, and love it because I've been through it and I get it. I totally get it. I see what happens when you make that a roadblock. If you keep waiting to feel confident before you take a leap into your business, a leap into anything in life, you will stay in limbo. Yes, you're gonna be in this cycle of overthink, ruminating, and perfecting, imposter syndrome, all of the above. If you keep waiting, it's not gonna happen. You need what I'm calling the 3 C's. The first one being conviction. Conviction that your story matters. Conviction that your voice can help someone else. Conviction that you're not here by accident. That's what moves you forward when your hands are shaking and you're sweating and all eyes are on you. The inner critic, when that shows up too, conviction is here with you right now. So what is conviction really? When I say conviction, I'm talking about something deeper than confidence. Confidence can come and go, right? Like I was saying in all those scenarios, confidence can ebb, flow, depends on the situation, because your confidence can get swayed depending on what's going on in life. It fluctuates with how you feel. But conviction is rooted. Your conviction comes with your story, your perspective, your zone of genius. It's the things that are rooted. It's grounded. It's that unshakable why behind why you're doing what you're doing. Again, even when the hands are shaking and the voice is cracking and all of that, when your nerves are out of alignment, that's what conviction does. It's more important to have than confidence. Confidence comes with time. Okay, so you know what conviction is, and now you're like, well, how do I build it? How do I make that happen? Okay, so the ways in which you can build conviction is by first knowing your why. Going back to what I was saying, knowing your why, knowing your story. Why am I the right person to help with this? Why me? The answer is what you've been through, what you've healed through, what you figured out, what you studied, what you've seen behind the scenes, all of these things. That gives you insights that others don't have, which is why you're the perfect person to pass along a message, to help your clients, to help another person. So having that why in place is very important. The other thing with having conviction is really owning the transformation that you offer, really sitting in it. Stop minimizing your magic. If you're helping people to get unstuck, to heal, to find financial abundance, to grow a business, to own their own voice, then name it. Write it down and say it loud and claim it. I help people to do that. I'm an expert in that. Really own it. Again, getting rooted, that conviction. This is where you get planted. The third thing with building conviction is starting before you're ready. And that's always uncomfortable because, again, you're going to start messy middle and all. And for perfectionists out there, recovering perfectionists, it's going to feel like an uncomfortable space. It doesn't feel right to do this, but it's so necessary. The only way you can become confident and rooted in your conviction is to do the thing, to make moves while you're scared. Yeah, launch the offer. Just do it, okay? And do it scared and cross your fingers, but do it. Each small step becomes a brick in the foundation of your conviction. The second C that I want you to embrace is commitment. Whereas conviction gives you some clarity, commitment gets you moving. It's a decision to show up even when you don't feel like it. You feel like filming today? No, I didn't. I batch record my videos. I was recording several videos in a short amount of time. And did I feel like it? No, I did not. I wanted to rest and to take it down a notch for a change. Conviction, yes. Commitment being the other piece of it. It's that conviction to, yes, record, to hit publish, to show your face, to tell your story, to start before you feel ready, and to stay consistent while nobody's watching. That's commitment. That's true commitment. Commitment is courage in motion. It's choosing the momentum despite the chaos, despite the doubts, despite the tears. That's what's going to propel you forward. Now, the third thing that's going to help you with your content creation, get you putting your personal brand out there and really building your legacy, really honing your craft and staking your claim in this online space. The third thing would be compassion. And when I'm saying compassion, I'm saying being gentle on yourself. This is where I'm always talking about soft life. Soft life doesn't mean being lazy or not taking action. When you're a soft life CEO like me, it means being compassionate for yourself, being gentle on yourself. There will be moments when you're like, this feels awkward. This doesn't feel natural. I get it. And there are going to be moments where you're going to compare yourself to some bubbly 22-year-old on TikTok and then rethink your whole entire life and business plan and wonder, what am I doing wrong here? You're going to be tempted to disappear. When your ego is not your amigo and it wants to shut everything, compassion is going to be that fuel that you're going to need to keep the engine going. So forgive the cringe. Cringe-worthy moments, that's going to happen. This is part of it. But when you look back and laugh, celebrate the courage because you're growing and you're evolving and you're becoming and you're learning and you're showing up in real time. And that deserves love, not shame. So, which of the 3 C's do I need to cultivate more right now? Start there and start small. Hit that record button, come up with that business plan, jot down your ideas. But for the love of holy hey, start.
If you're ready to build a business and brand using your story, your expertise, and your voice, but you just need that little help gaining the confidence to show up and shine, as brilliant as you are, then don't worry, I've got you. You can work with me one-on-one, or you can jump into my self-paced course called The Product Is You. Either way, you'll be taking the next step towards building a business and brand that feels aligned and is profitable. The links are right below this video, so check them out.
And if this video resonated with you, then like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can keep seeing videos like this one in your feed. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.